Good morning, everyone. How are we this morning? Hi, Sue. How are you? Still keeping you busy working? Hi, Kim. Lovely to see you, both of you. It's a bit chilly this morning, but the sun's shining. So I've been madly trying to get things done for today. So if you didn't see me much on the raise because I was busy colouring in, and the same at our meeting this morning, I was trying to get it done. So hopefully it will work out. I didn't actually do exactly all the things I wanted to do. But that's it, isn't it? Hi, Lynn. How you going? Lovely to see you. So we still have places for our 3-day virtual retreat. So that will be done online. So in a Facebook group, I believe. So you'll be able to go back in whenever you want to pace yourself. Sometimes people go quite fast and you can't keep up with them. So with it being on a Facebook group, you will be able to go in again. So hi, Kim. I think I said hi, Kim, didn't I? Probably. Anyway, so that you can go into my shop, do it every time on that side with your phone and hold it against the QR code, and that will take you to my shop. There's also a link down below in the More tab that will take you there as well. So it is $435, which, if you say it quickly, it's not a lot. But if you've got your Stampin rewards, you can put that towards it and it will be less of a cost. So if you're interested, it is for demonstrators, but it is also for customers as well. And this is the first time that Stampin' Up have included customers in it as well. So I'll be doing that course so that I can get a hang of how to do the spread. You get 12 double page spreads with that. So I'm hoping to get some insight, and then I'll start putting scrapbooking into my videos as well. Other than that, our starter kit is $235. Any products that we have, doesn't matter. You can add to your kit. Ah, very good. I didn't know that, Lynn. Thank you for that information. So you can pick $235 and you pay only $169. So if you're interested, you can email me, message me, and I will get back to you. So that's all I can think of at the moment. If anything else comes up, I'll let you know throughout the video. So as you know, I don't like keep talking because it cuts into the crafting time. So we're going to go down to the crafting mat. Still haven't got it right. So as you know, put that over there. as you know, we're using Charming Day, and I will be doing it every day except for Thursday, which is our flashback Thursday. I know, Kim, isn't it wonderful? It's sort of just tickling up there, isn't it? So I'm always appreciative of everybody that actually joins the group. And you're a fantastic lot of ladies for people to join in with. Very caring. So we're using Charming Days, and I'll be doing this tomorrow again. And Friday I'll do a fun fold. Thursday is flashback, so I'll pick something that has gone offline. Okay, so let's get started. I'll show you basically so this is what we're doing. That needs a stopper. So this is what we're doing. Oh, happy Canada Day too. Jeez. There's Northern Territory Day and Canada Day. Absolutely fabulous. So I did this, excuse me. So I did this last night. You know, I like to do a mock-up to see where things go. So this all folds down. So that all folds down flat like that. And this is the paper for, where to put it? This is the paper for the Charming Day. And it's called Floral Charms Designer Paper. So this is what I've used. Keeping in step with the Charming Day stamp set. So I've used the paper, and then on the flip side, I've turned it over and used it on the flip side. All happening in July, it seems like it, doesn't it? Yeah, and the 4th of July, yes, American. So, yeah. So, let's get stuck into it, because it does take a little while. Now, I have so this is a large card. That's the medium card. Yeah, I like fireworks. The only thing I don't like is it stresses out the animals. So this is for our sentiment. So, and this is for the small card. Now I'll go through the sizes with you. It's quite confusing at first when I first started doing it, but it sort of started to come together. So, good morning, Marlene. How are you going? So, Marlene, this is what we're making today. So it's a triple, I can't remember what it's called. It's a triple, triple easel card. I couldn't think then. All right, so here's our big one. So that will do that. Where's my bone folder? Mr. Deeks has been walking along here and crashing everything. So we'll give it a nice fold. So it will sit like that. All right. So we're going to take this white piece of, this piece is a 12 by 6, scored at 3 6 inches. So it's using our 12-inch paper again. So what we're going to do, this piece is 6 by 6. This is scored at 3 inches and 6 inches. I'm going round about, aren't I? So that will sit like that. So I'm going to do one at a time. So we're just going to put some glue on this part here, because it will sit like that, and that will sit up like that, and that will give you the effect. So we'll put some glue on there. So you need to get this to sit right across there. So you need to have it level. And that's why using the Tombow, I can get it exactly where I want it. Because those people that know me know I don't do straight real good. So when it's sitting up, it'll sit up like that. Now we're going to put on our silver. So our silver pieces are 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. One will go on the bottom here, and the other one will go on here. Okay. The front door's open, so he thinks he should go for a walk. That's why he's crying. Well, it's not crying, he's just letting me know. And he'll come in and he'll pat me on the arm to tell me what he wants me to do. I know what he wants me to do, but I can't do it at the moment, can I? So we're going to put this one in. Oh, here he comes. So with the Tombow, you have time to get it where you want it to go. And then we'll put our other piece on here. Where'd you go? Oh, back to the front door. I'm glad I haven't got my hearing aid in, because he would be then crying really loud. He talks to you. He's a very vocal cat. And that's why he's scratching on the door. So this is that brushed silver. So I'm trying to get it so it all goes up one way. Now we're going to put these pieces on. So on the top one, I'm putting that way. And then on the bottom one, I'll do the other one. Okay. He won't let up until I take him for a walk. Once he's had his walk, he's fine. So I want the flowers to go up. Yeah, it's a beautiful DSP, isn't it? I love it. I'm going to have to buy another packet of it. So then you've got that beautiful border with the silver underneath. It's a shame to cover up the flowers, but we want it to go with the different side of the DSP. So when you do it, this and you stand it up, this green paper won't really show. So that then will sit like that. Okay, we'll start on the other one. We'll make sure we give it a nice crease. I didn't tell you those 2 pieces of silver are 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. The 2 pieces of pattern paper are 5 1/2 by 5 1/2. So you're going down each time. So this one is 9 inches. by 4.5. So that will go like that. So we're going to put our white piece on. This is scored at 2.5 and 4.5. And our white piece is 4.5 by 4.5. So we're going to put that on that bottom one again, and it will then stand up. Yeah, I know I used 2 pieces of the silver on each of these cards. I probably could have cut the middle out of them if I'd have thought about it. So once again, get it as level as you can. And that will be our second one, and sit like that. So we put our silver on the top there. And our silver on the bottom one. So we'll do our bottom one first. I probably could have done, you know, added the larger one and gone down, but I just didn't think about it. I just thought that's going to be a heck of a lot of silver. So if I'd have been smart like you, Kim, I would have thought about that. Yeah, my brain's on working it out rather than saving my paper. The silver pieces for here are 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So every time it gives you that little border. And of course now we're going to do our DSP. So we're going to put one side, oh, that's pretty, isn't it? On the bottom, and then that one on the top. So I'll do this one. That's pretty, that. I love the colour. This is our Timid Tiger. It's one of the new ones. Could have put this on the top, couldn't I? Which would have broken it up. So watch out if your paper's directional too. Hi Deb, how you going? How are you feeling? Oh, I'm nearly out of glue again. So the pattern piece is a 5.5 by 5.5. So each time we go down, oh, slipped, didn't it? 1/4 of an inch. You can make this out of any DSP. It is, isn't it, Kim? I think after I've done it, I went, oh, could have done that. So there's our second one. So now we go to the smallest one. We're giving it a good crease. So this piece for the small card is 7 by 3.5. It's scored at 1 3/4 and 3.5. So that'll stand like that. So we'll put our white piece on, and our white piece is 3.5 by 3.5. So I was trying to think of a class to do. Hi, Lorraine, how are you going? It's still nice to see you again. So once again, we've got our silver piece. On the bottom and one on the top. So we'll put these down. So the two silver pieces are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Yeah, what have I done there? I'll put that one there. So what did I say? It was 3 1/4. Yeah, that's right. Ah, that's where it is. remind me to take the glue off there. Now, that looks better, doesn't it? Not very straight, though. Oh, come on. There we go. And then our last pieces of pattern paper are 3 by 3. Now they start growing up, don't they, Ray? Too fast these days. James has just got his learners. It took a bit of time to do it. And he got a job at Macca's all in the same day. So now I always pay for the first couple of driving lessons from him. Whoops, nearly did it wrong. So yeah, when he's ready to have driving lessons, he wants to drive manual. The others all did automatics. But he wants to do a manual, which is good. So Shane has a manual car there at the moment. So he'll be taking him out. I'd say on the estate where he works. Yeah, teenagers, God. James is 16 and Isabella is 16. And they're the youngest of the grandkids. Okay, so basically, we're going to take this big card and what I'm going to do is I'm going to level it up with this line here. So I've got a straight line. So that goes down to my 6 inches. Okay, so I'm using my grid. I had 2 boys, Kim. That's always men in my life too. Then we're going to take the second one. So this needs to sit on a 7-inch mark and then try and get equal space around it. I hope you can see it. So that's on her, on the 7-inch. This one is going on about inch and 7 3/4. Or 8.5, probably 8.5. So now we've got to stick these down. So I'm going to take this one first. So I can put glue to about 3/4 of the way down. So it's still on that 6-inch mark there, keeping it straight. So now I want to go to about 7. And I want to try and get an equal space all around it. So that's on at 7 inches. It's quite easy to use your grid. Keeping it straight. And then we've got our third one. So trying to keep it as straight as possible. So then we'll go to 8.5. So then we're going to put glue. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Oops, don't want to do it all the way down. Okay. So once again, on to 8.5. I'm just slowly putting it into place. So there, now we have our triple. Hi, Jill, how you doing? So then we have our triple easel card, which comes like down like this. So now we've got to decorate it. So I was madly trying to get it, all the things cut out. I hope you showed all the ladies in your village there your video. I have these pieces. These are for my sentiment, and this one's for on the back to put your writing on. Yes, I hope you told them all. Showed them your debut on a live. So now I've actually taken 2 of the big flowers, and I thought I would put them there, or could do the big one on the back. Actually, that would probably be better on the back. So it all folds down. So and I did some little flowers as well, but I think the little flowers will go down here. And what I started to do was cut some little leaves out. But I'm rather thinking I will cut this big one here and this little one. And this gorgeous stem. Now, so the biggest part of this is going to be decorating it. Hi, Hilly, how you going? Yes, another fun fold. So what I was thinking, as I started to say to you, is Zeus is not here, so I can use his chair. I'm probably going to do no, won't fit on. I'm probably going to do a card class and do it online. And what I was thinking of doing is this card that I did on the weekend. So I thought I might do a class with it. So I'm still in the thought process. I need to pop out. Sounds yummy. So no, that won't fit. So I'll have to be the little one. So I'm trying to go with the same colours that are in here, more or less, or close to. So I just have to work on some things of getting it together, how to do it. Did you lose your iPad there? Jill? That's no good. I'm going to do a couple of these. Yeah, I bet you are. That means you'll have to read a book. Or watch sport. Don't move. I don't think I'll get much out of that. Now, for our rose, so here we go, glitz and glamour. Oh, I'm losing everything. Once I get going, there's no stopping me. Now pick up. Oh, I'm back. I had to pick up my take a picture. It had fallen in a box down below. Well, I hope you get it back, Jill. So I'm going to do 2 of these. Yep. Tipped it up. Probably doesn't show up so much in the glitter paper. I'm going to do some green ones now. I could just bring my trim up and do it if I'd been sensible, wouldn't I? Probably after COVID as well. Well, at least you get it on insurance, Jill, then you can get a newer one. Chris Lee's just bought a new one for uni. So I want 2 of these. I hope this idea works. So I'm going to cut that off there. Should have put it on a bit further, I think. Let's hope it works. It is, isn't it? Look. I think I should have taken it up a bit further and brought those so I think I'll do that on this one. And I'm going to get these bits in here. So I'm just going to I might not need that end bit. So then we'll put this bit on. Yeah, I love this set. That's why I chose to showcase it. That's a bit better with the green bit there. If I can stick it on. There we go. That makes it look a bit better. Talking about the sunflower. I got that in my stuff yesterday. It's absolutely stunning. That was just a piece I had lying around. And yeah, got to do something with that. It's absolutely gorgeous. So let's get back to this. Don't lose pieces. So we can go a little bit over the top there. Have a lovely lunch, Lynn. It's always nice to go out with a friend. Enjoy your lunch. Beautiful. Now, those will go on another one. Oops. I'm going to put this on dimensionals. Tell me what you think. This is another one that I had a truck on the other side of the road. Dimensions. You want to know what the sizes are? Oh, your neighbour that brought in the always the
unknown caller.
they'll leave a message. Okay, so for the large one, use a piece of white cardstock, which is 12 by 12. And your first piece will be 12 by 6 inches. Scored at 3 inches and then at 6 inches. One piece of 6 by 6 white cardstock for the easel part. 2 pieces of 5 by 3/4 for the mirrored silver. And 2 pieces of 5.5 by 5.5 pattern paper. The medium one is 9 by 4.5, scored at 2.25 by 4.25. Piece of white card is 4.5 by 4.5. 2 pieces of mirrored card, 4.25 by 4.25. 2 pieces of pattern paper is 4 by 4. For the smallest card is 7 by 3.5, scored at 1 3/4 and then at 3.5. Piece of white card is 3.5 by 3.5. Mirrored pieces are 3.25 by 3.25. pattern pieces over the mirrored are 3 by 3. One piece of 5 3/4 by 2 3/4 pattern paper for the back, and the message is 5.5 by 2.5. The sentiment stopper is 2.5 by 2.5. Okay, you can go through that and sort it out. Yeah, they didn't leave a message, so it couldn't be too important. I can hear that one without my hearing aids. I'll take that one off. That should do it. This would look awesome as a Christmas card. So that's there like that. So we can put some glue on this one. That's what it should be like, Gillian. People helping each other. I should think what with our grandkids. Their generation, what's going to be like there. And I'm going to take this other one. I should have done these in green as well, shouldn't I? So then I'm going to put that one up there like that. So that's what I've got so far on that. So now we've got this one. So we can go up a bit higher with this one so that it actually goes over the top into the top one. That's right, Jill. It depends how they've been brought up. So I'm thinking of that. Crossing that over. Where did me? I did 2 bits, didn't I? There it goes. I just need to play around with this and see what I want to do with it. I'm actually not sure I like that. Put that, or should I put... I've got another one of those that I could put. I'm not sure I like these. I do have some other bits and pieces. Yeah, that's good, Kim. So you like these two up here, like that? You like that? And put this one down here. Or you know what we could do too? You like that placement? We could pop that one up to be the stopper. Okay. I've got some pink stuff here. Always have lots of bits and pieces. I've got another box full up the other end. We'll put these on, and I'm going to put these on with dimensionals. I'm going to use the baby ones. do it from the bottom of the flower. Might have to cut a baby one in half. Okay, let's see how we go. Okay, Jill. That was what I was thinking. So I can go to there. There we go. It's a little fiddly, isn't it? That should be all right. Got to make sure you can't see the dimensionals. Cut one in half. This is the most fiddliest bits and pieces that you will need to do. That doesn't want to come off my finger. I think that this, as I said before, would make an awesome Christmas card, but also too, it would make a great wedding card or an anniversary card for someone special. Now we'll put some glue on this bit. I don't put glue all the way down because I want there to be some depth. In it as well. Okay, Kim, we will miss you. I don't want that like that. What about that? Do you think that will be? Let's have a look. Have a look, see. Oh, very good. It's good when they're handy like that, isn't it, Lorraine? I decided to go that way. So we've got two of ours decorated. Yeah, it's good if they're handy, isn't it? And then I'm going to might put my sentiment there and rub it up. So I might put this one here. So I'll put this one on dimensionals too. I want to go in the same way as the other one. Don't want it. I cut all these little, well, no, I stamped all of these little green leaves from the set, but I hadn't cut them out yet. So that's what we've got so far. That's right, Lorraine. Okay, now we need a stopper. So that's what we've got so far. Same as the ladies too. They always have different now what am I going to put for a stopper? You know what I might do? I'm going to take this piece of white where did I put them? I did those. I forgot. I cut these out. So we can do one orange and one purple and put them on put them on dimensional. So I'm going to do that for the stopper. I might even just do one. Decisions, decisions. What shall I do? I'm going to put it on double dimensionals. Give me my nail back. She might cut that in half. We'll do a bit of surgery on it. And it doesn't matter here where you put it, you can hang over because it's going to be on the next card. Zeus is off sleeping somewhere, I gather. He's not here on his chair. Just lately, he has actually been pinching my chair. And then gets upset with me when I take him off it. He's given up going for a walk now at the moment. So we could put that underneath there like that. Oh, speak of the devil, here he is. Hey, you want your chair? Come on, up on your chair. Getting on your chair? Or we could put one on each side. I'll think about that one. So that one goes there, that one goes there. That goes forward. Now I'm going to put my pattern piece on the back. So I've got a piece of the DSP. Pretty roses on it, but you won't see much of the roses. And then I'm going to put that on there like that. So that will sit there. So you can put a sentiment on it, and you can always put your message on there too. So we'll do that. We're nearly at the end. So now, you know, I can't go without putting gems on it. Or in Castella. We've got quite a bit of glitz there, haven't we? So this is another card that you probably put in a box or make your own envelope for it using a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And you could always make the envelope the pretty peacock colour. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? See, I started cutting out all these leaves. I'll probably put something like that in the corner just to bring it in line with what we've got going on the front. So you could call this another avid card. So we want a sentiment. How about a happy birthday one? So I've finished off all the boxes, made them all pretty, and now I've got to put the cards in. So I've got to work out half a dozen cards each by 7. He's at the door again. By 7 for next weekend when we go to our dinner for the girls that I used to work with. We always catch up a couple of times a year. So I'm going to give them a box with half a dozen cards in it. I know you're there. I know you're there. You want to go for a walk, don't you? Quite juicy, this. Keep your fingers crossed. Get that out of the way. There we go. I like the font. Now, see, you could always write your message up here too. You've got plenty of room. So there's our back done. In Secret Sea. I love Secret Sea. It's my new black. It is, isn't it? So, I mean, you can decorate it till your heart's content. You know, you can put more on it. So we want some gems. Now, if anybody wants a copy of the sizes, I can do that, or you can go back through the video. But I could email it. I got these. These are actually came with, I don't know, was it this one? I like the colours on them. And we got some iridescent faceted gems. Oh, we've got these. So 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the comments what you think. I have a male that I used to work with, which will be there. So I still give him some. If they've got a partner, you know, or even males have to send birthday cards or something. So, yeah, I give them that as well. Maybe more male-oriented cards. Yeah, I agree, Jill. Give him the same. All right. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. 3, Hillary says. You agree with Jill on give him the same? Yeah. That's right. Lorraine. If he's got all those siblings, he needs lots of cards. Males don't seem to do that as much as women, do they? So, you know, 2, 3 and 2. Anybody else? Hard choice. All right, let's say Hillia was the first one to put down, so we'll take her choice. That makes it easy, doesn't it? And actually, the colours in these are the colours here. So it's Berry Burst, Night of Navy, and Petal Pink, which is very close to what was on here. Sorry, Jilly, you missed out. Too slow. This would have been my choice too. So, we can put a few gems on here, can't we? So I like to put them on the flowers. So center, so it makes the flowers sparkle. That orange, and we've got to do our bottom one. I think we'll take I know you've left your sticky behind. Let's see if that works. There we go. Anybody who knows me knows that I like sparkles. You're late for dinner. Now, I need to put hairs, but I don't know what to put. Can't put them on the roses, really. I might just leave that one. 2, 4. So we've got 5 on there. Yes, and Winker Stella. I never go without my Winker Stella, Kim. I don't think it needs a bow because it's got a lot going on there. So I wouldn't put a bow on it. But I will put wink on it. Have you used your wink yet, Gillian? take it with your take it to your craft desk. They all wonder what it is. They might want some. You've got new catalogue, so you can go and sell it to them, Jill. Wow, sorry, this was a big one, wasn't it? Can hardly see it on there. I'm going to put some on the flowers. I mean, we have enough bling on there, don't we? I'm outdoing myself because now I don't know what to do tomorrow. Yep. Show them your video that you did. So there we go, ladies. What do you think? You could do that too, Elia. You could do photos on it. Could even like cut out the photograph, fussy cut the photographs and put them on. It'd be fabulous for Christmas, weddings, anniversary, anything. You could make it up with. So there we go with that. I'll just come up to the top again. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Special card. Yep. Another one for the avid card maker. I love putting more pretty things on it than you would on a normal card. So, and the cutting out of these pieces is real quick, putting them together. It's what to put on it that takes the time and fiddling about. So, well, thank you, ladies. I really appreciate you coming in, and you've had a nice chat with each other, which is always a really nice thing. The girls in here are very special. If anybody's out there that just sitting on the edge, if you want to come in and say hello and tell us where you are, the ladies here will welcome you, that's for sure. And so will I. So if you need anything regarding this set, which is Charming Days. Oh, got a ribbon stuck to it. So Charming Days. Always go for the flower ones, me. if you need anything, my QR code is in the corner there. You can put your camera on it and I'll take you straight to my shop. Otherwise, in the mailbox below is all my information. Even if you just want questions answered, I will answer them, or if I can't, I'll get someone who can. So I really appreciate everybody that comes in and watches it. So if you like my content, can you please give me the thumbs up? Share it if you want to share it with a friend, and do the notification bell. That will tell you when I'm going to be on live, which is every Monday to Friday at 10:30 Queensland time in Australia. And I do a flashback on a Thursday and usually a fun fold on a Friday. But I've been a little bit busy with the fun folds this week, so what am I going to do next? What am I going to do? All right, ladies, take care. Thank you, Kim. Have a great day. I'm going to have some lunch now and finish my coffee and then sort out what I want for the next one. All right, take care. Bye.